Shout out goes out to our current channel members. If you were interested in picking up a channel membership for as little as $1.99 a month, head over to my channel profile and hit the join button to view all of the available perks. Thanks. So in today's video, while we are going to be talking about Ninjago heading into 2023, we are this time going to be talking about, well, nothing relating to the sets or even the new season, but instead we are actually going to be talking about the upcoming canon book titled, quote, Quest for the Lost Powers. Now, before you click away thinking that we are going to be talking about old information here, hear me out on this one, as what we are about to get into is actually pretty much brand new information. And that comes in the form of just a single new image from this upcoming book that is set to release sometime in early next year that reveals quite a lot, to be honest, and more importantly, has had the Ninjago community talking about it an absolute ton over the past few days. Now, in this particular image, although I did just say it reveals a lot, it reveals something that's just major overall, and, well, we see Kai with his powers, and that is literally it, and that is all there is to say about the actual image itself. Now, the more interesting part about this, you're thinking, damn, did this really warrant an entire video, just this one new image? And no, because we're going to be getting onto something a bit different now, and that is, again, the community's big reaction to this. It's been very, very mixed, to say the least. Now, on one hand, you have people complaining and essentially making fun of this for a reason we are about to get into. You've got others that are defending this by bringing up the fact that it was said in Crystalized by Wu that they would return at some point. Now, people are actually making fun of this because it's essentially what has literally happened before a few times. For example here, though, Nia. She was lost, said to be kind of gone and just changed forever entirely. The whole process of turning into one with the sea was said to be completely permanent, and there was no way to return from that. And then the next season, very early next season that is, well, guess what happened? Nia returned back into her full human form as if nothing ever happened. And the exact same sort of situation is happening here, as the powers are lost, but were actually said to be coming back. So it's still the same kind of thing, but at the same time, it's not quite as bad as what happened in Nia's case, as, to be fair to them, it was said that these powers would be returning. But the thing is, a lot of people have been just complaining and also just kind of making fun of this entire situation because it's yet again another example of Ninjago never having long-lasting consequences. And this is proof, I would say, that Ninjago will absolutely never have impactful long consequences throughout the show. And by that, I mean, I don't think anything will ever really completely be gone forever, and the same goes for characters as well. Main characters, that is. They're never really going to be fully killed off, and the same can be said for other major things. Same for Nia, but I think the issue really comes into play when it happens in the exact next installment. In this case, it's a little bit worse because the powers seem to be coming back in a random book that probably won't even be available in other countries in the world, so it's definitely going to be a little bit awkward to suddenly have them back in Ninjago United, but I guess that's the direction they're going to be taking with this, which does seem quite strange to me, to be quite honest. It definitely would have been at least more preferable to have the powers return in a full season that everybody can watch and has access to, as opposed to some book that's probably going to be sold in a few countries, and that's going to be it, and it's going to be really hard to actually obtain it throughout the rest of the world. So definitely a shame there, and I'm not sure why they would have done that. But yeah, people have been really kind of making fun of this, and it's interesting to watch the community's reaction to this, to be honest. It's very mixed, I would say. Me personally, well, I was never expecting their powers to be lost forever or anything like that. At this point, I think I can really tell that Ninjago will never have anything impactful or long-lasting, so I knew the powers would be back. But again, I think it's just kind of ironic and funny, considering, well, it's another situation that happened with Seabound, you know? Something was lost, gone, and in the very next installment a few months later, it's back again. So yeah, that's really just about going to do it for this one. Just wanted to make a video covering all of this, and I think that is just about going to do it here. With all of this being said, though, be sure to drop all of your own thoughts on this down below in the comments. I would love to hear your own thoughts and opinions. If you enjoyed this video here, be sure to leave a like on it, subscribe for more, and hit that notification bell so that you can be the first to view my new videos whenever I do release them. With all of this being said, though, I'll see you all very soon for my next one. Goodbye.